Popcorn world. Popcorn world.
Can I make you move now? Yes, I can. So you can get this groove in the back of a can. You can make it round the world when the holes in your hand. Popcorn world. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. I said popcorn make you smile. Ah. 250 flavors. Popcorn world. Popcorn world. Popcorn world. It's a popcorn world. It's a popcorn world.
There's no mystery. Let's make history with the five. Off the throne, 2 and 3. Add 1 more plus me and do the 5. Yeah, we'll keep it on the floor. And the funk was 4 and you got 5. I said so. 1 and 9 is 10. And there ain't no span on the 5.
What up, good people? Glad to be with you tonight. We suited and booted. Hats on, gloves on. You know what I'm saying? Suited and booted. No gloves on over here.
No gloves.
No gloves. But it's a 2-man crew for now, but we hope to be a 3-man crew before the night ends. We're efforting for the 3-man crew. Shout out to Ole and our family at Ole. Ole! Okay. That's my new greeting to my Ole family. I don't know where I was looking just then. The camera's over here. But yeah, my Ole family. I'm looking at y'all right now. Okay. Let's do this, Cletus.
I hear sound.
Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you.
I can't hear you.
So close. Listen, this is happening in real time. That's how much we love y'all. We over here efforting.
You know what I'm saying?
And to absolve my man Cam, because I don't want to hear no old jokes. He's been working on this all day for y'all.
We good? I hear you now.
I hear you now.
Yeah.
Well, we good.
Yeah. Hey.
We good, Sam.
Ain't nothing like a good woman by your side, man. Ain't nothing
Women, if we didn't have women, I don't know what we do in this world.
Hey,
God bless them.
Hey,
They holding the world together right now with sticky tape and donuts. I don't know how they're doing it, but they're doing it.
She get AV production credits.
And now we can't hear you. I don't know.
I'm just playing. I'm playing with you.
That was good. Yeah.
All right, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, you're on your way. You the next lady Bruce.
Right on time. You're right on time.
All right. So we got a 3-man crew tonight. And again, shout out. I showed you our new greeting. I don't know if you saw it. But shout out to our family over at Ole. Okay. All right. We got to give them love. Because they're giving us love. So we're going to get the love back. That's what we're doing. All right.
Thanks.
Very interesting weekend. Let's jump right into it. Very interesting weekend in that there was an All-Star weekend in the NBA, the National Basketball Association. I don't know what to say about it. I mean, so we're doing our first question as a fill in the blank. The All-Star weekend was. And I'll lead off. It was all right.
That's a perfect word. That's a perfect word. That's a perfect word.
It wasn't nothing to like. It wasn't. And here's what's crazy. There was really nothing that like really stood out. Everything was just all right. I don't know. Like, okay, so we start with the celebrity game. Celebrity game, it is what it is. Like, at least they competed. Now, that's the most, I will say this about the celebrity game. This is the most competitive that the celebrity game has been in a long time. They at least were like trying. You know, everybody was trying their hardest. So I enjoyed that. But it was all right. And then the Rising Stars, no Cooper Flag. It was a couple other people out. It was all right. I mean, now I will say this. This is what I took away from the Rising Stars. VJ Edgecombe is going to be a star.
Yeah.
If he trends the way that he's trending right now, that kid's going to be a star. He's going to be a superstar in this league. He's the real deal. He is clutch. He's got a little to steal from Stephen A. He's a little bit of box office. I like VJ Edgecombe. I like where his career is starting. What do y'all thought about the Rising Star game?
Like you said, it was all right. I mean, there was no guys that came out of it that we thought were good that are still think we're good. Like you said, VJ was good.
Hate the format.
I mean, it is what it is.
I hate it.
They just throwing spitballs at the wall at this point. So.
And I hate it. Take the spitballs off and get something else. Because it doesn't. And I'm gonna tell you why, Chad and Cam. It's campy. It's campy. It's like I don't even know how to describe it, but it's like you playing a video game for the first time and you can't get going on it because you don't really know what to do. So you might have like a couple of good moments and then the moments stop because you got to start all over because you can't really master it. It's like, I don't know. It's just, it's a very awkward game and I don't like it. I'm not here for it.
Yeah.
But having said that, they competed well in it.
Yeah, I guess that's what they want them to do, compete. So I guess if that was the main objective, then I guess that's what it was.
It's a stupid looking game.
I mean,
like what is this? Like we in the park now? We played 21. What are we doing? Like, I don't know. I don't like it.
I don't know. I mean,
I don't like it. Cam, do you like it?
Which game?
Either one, Rising Star. I was gonna get to the USA World format. We could actually talk about both of them because they basically have the same format. The Rising Star and the USA. You got multiple teams and they play each other, and then there's a final and whatever.
It was the only one I watched. The
USA in the world.
Yeah, and since LeBron and Giannis actually got to pick teams, this was my first time watching it again. I was curious to see what would happen.
Okay.
And they won me. Like I'll watch the All-Star game.
Well, they competed well.
Yeah.
Let's be clear.
Yeah.
3 out of the 4 games were very competitive. The last one was trash.
I just got friends that tells me that the world, the foreigners are better than the Americans as far as individually they win MVPs. I get that, but they're not going to beat the U.S. Olympic team. Like the U.S. is always going to put an Olympic team together that's going to compete, and it's going to take more than 5 guys to beat them. So,
well,
I want to see it for that point of view. I did. I mean, I understand Shea didn't play. I get that. And Tatum didn't either. So I get that.
But it was more than that. It was Shea, it was Giannis, it was Luka, and it was Jokic.
And just like
Steph didn't play.
And that's significant. Those, but not having that 4 is significant. Let's not act like it's not significant.
I'm not acting like that at all,
Okay,
but
all right.
But I do know it's only one basketball.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they would have won
Okay.
with all that. They probably still would have took the L, but it might. I don't know.
And they're not going to be. If Kawhi play like that in any Olympic game or whatever, they're not going to beat. Simple as that.
So can we talk about that for a minute?
Are you mad too?
Of all things that made me mad this weekend, that was at the top of my list.
Yeah.
That was at the top of my list. I said, for real? That's what you got? And I get it. It's in the Intuit building. It's in your building. Shout out to LeBron for his answer at the press conference. They said, did this feel like a home game? He said, no, this ain't our building.
Facts.
This ain't no home game. It's a away game. So, no, this is not a home game. Don't do that. But I'm with Cam 1,000%. And I don't know how you feel about it, Chad. I'd love to hear how you feel about it. Really, Kawhi? Like, this the game you go show out in?
Yeah.
I was a little upset. I was a little salty. I ain't going to lie.
I think he's proven a point. What
point was he proving? That I'm healthy. When I'm healthy, I can still play?
That and
is that a point we didn't know before he started this game?
But to the organization, if they wanted to trade him, no, you can trade him or
in the offseason because they didn't trade him at the deadline. It's over.
Yeah, he's still a valuable piece. He can still put buckets, put the ball in the bucket. So
you know what Kawhi is like at this stage in his career? Kawhi is like an Instagram girl who has dated a lot of superstars, and now she's in her 40s and 50s. and she's been around the block a few times. Not shading her. I'm not trying to shade women, but y'all gotta stay with me on this analogy. She's had some moments. She's got a couple of baby daddies. And I'm actually speaking of somebody specifically when I say it, but I'm not gonna say a name.
Kind of figure
Right. So she's had some moments, some experiences, and then she breaks out one weekend, and you say, "Man, she still got it. Like, despite all the baby daddies and all that stuff, you still got it." But then you get her home and you realize, oh, she's older now. Like, and she still got it.
Yeah.
But also, she ain't gonna do all the tricks she did when she was in the 20s.
Yeah.
She ain't gonna give you that because she's older now. And that's what would happen if you traded for Kawhi. You can trade for him, but he's older now.
Yeah.
That's a 45-year-old body out there. That's a big 3 body right there playing basketball.
So with his performance, is he still considered a number 1 option, or would he be your number 2?
In big 3, he would be the number 1 option. He would be.
So on the NBA,
he'd be Joe Johnson. He'd be Malik Beasley. He'd be a number 1 option in the big.
So on the NBA team, he's still gonna
absolutely not. No. So
he's still not a number 1 option.
No, because the number 1 ability that you must have to be successful is the availability. You have to be on the court.
Yeah, for sure.
We have no proof whatsoever that in the most critical times of a season that Kawhi Leonard will be on the court. And that's no shade to Kawhi because that's just how his career has played out. But
that's why AD is not a number 1 option.
AD is going to destroy the big 3. He's going to win like 5 titles in a row. And also, he cannot be a number 1 option in the NBA. Can't. He just can't. That time is past. It's over.
Man.
So, no, I'm sorry. It is what it is at this point. So, but yeah, that Kawhi's performance angered me tremendously. But can I now juxtapose that to Anthony Edwards' performance? I enjoyed him immeasurably. Anthony Edwards is a good time. Anthony Edwards needs to be the face of the league for this reason and this reason only. Because when Anthony Edwards get on a microphone, he gonna entertain you. He is a good time. He is fun. It's entertaining. It's enjoyable. He's easy to watch. His game translates through all generations. That's the reason why Anthony Edwards needs to be pushed more in the league. I think that. Well, I don't know how y'all feel about it. What y'all feel about it?
But will he have to go to a different team because Minnesota is not?
Well, now listen.
That's the big market. It's not a big market. So now
let's have a conversation. Now Let's have a conversation. Cam, I'm gonna start with you. Is there any possible way the league can allow? Listen to what I'm saying. The league can allow Anthony Edwards to finish his career in Minnesota.
No, but I don't. I mean, he could just because I could never see him as the face of the league. That's why. I just feel like I feel like he's done too much already. Like the gestures at the crowd, the talking, the press conferences. He said a lot of stuff. He's done a lot of stuff
but it's not John Morant level.
No, it's not.
He's had some off the court stuff though.
It's not.
But mamas don't have baby mamas.
But it's not no. I mean, think about it. Is he gonna be the face of the league, or would you rather Tatum to be the face of the league? Like,
boy, that's a great question.
Or can Wemby be the face of the league?
Well, let's be clear right now. In my humble opinion, Wemby is one championship away from snatching the face. He's standing right next to the face of the league right now. You know what's interesting? Shea should be the face of the league, but he's not. It's LeBron. Nobody is taking it from LeBron. Nobody is taking it from LeBron. And it's crazy because Shea should be it, but his personality won't allow him. And he doesn't have a bad personality, but he doesn't have a engaging, like, bring me in. He hasn't let people all the way in yet. And that's his choice. He don't have to do that. Tim Duncan never let us all in.
So the starting five didn't help? The starting five on Netflix didn't help?
Not in the way that he wanted it to. Not in the way that he wanted to. I respected what I saw from the starting five, but I didn't walk away thinking that's a guy that I want to know. I walked away thinking I will respect that guy and everything he does in this league because he's a good dude. But I didn't think that's the face of the league.
Gotcha.
I don't know how y'all Cam's out. You felt good.
I'm saying.
Yeah, Shea's not the face of the league for me.
So who's the face? Who is the face? Is it Luka?
I think LeBron is the face of the league.
Yeah, I think it's still LeBron.
Yeah.
It's the biggest market. And until, to me, the faces of the league have to be in the biggest markets, unfortunately. Or they have to be so dominant that all eyes are drawn to them, like Jordan. Chicago's a big market, but also he drew everybody to Chicago. So that made him the face of the league. Steph Curry is one of the faces of the league.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, of all the shots that were made this weekend, the greatest shot was his shot from the doggone
from the announcer table.
From the announcer's table out bounds. Like, that was insane. Like, that was crazy. And what's crazy that he 3 out of the 4 shots he hit the rim. I was like, this dude is a freak. Like, this is crazy. But anyway, so it's still the old guys' league. It would have been KD's, but we can't call him. We don't know what phone to call him on.
But he don't want that anyway. He don't want that. He don't want
that burner on burner. Let me ask y'all this question. Just side.
Can I be honest about KD? Can I what Chad say?
Go ahead.
And it isn't just me. I'm a KD guy. Like, KD's the best scorer I ever seen.
Yeah.
When he makes that comment for that time of period about he didn't want to be the face of the league, it was simply a cop-out because he couldn't be the face of the league because he was never going to be the face of the league while Bron was playing.
He wasn't even the face of his own team in Golden State.
Yeah.
Or with the Thunder.
Yeah. I mean, he had to share that. Yeah.
He had to share that. That was definitely an equal split. Yeah.
So when he made the comment about that, I'm like, that's the right thing for him to say because you wasn't gonna be the face of the league while Bron was in his prime anyway.
And also to Chad's point, I don't think he wants it. I don't think he gives a flying flip about being the face of the league. He don't. He just want to play basketball, win games. So he could care less about all that. So I get it. I understand where KD is. But now I'm going to give y'all the most controversial take of the All-Star weekend. Are you ready for it? It's now
Back
time,
to
and it's probably past time
Mm.
to replace the dunking contest with the three-point contest as the premier event of Saturday night.
Yeah.
It's not close. It's not close which one is better. It's not. If you're gonna drag that dunking contest out there, give me the three-point contest all day and twice on Saturday and Sunday. It's not close to me. Now, it is insane that Damian Lillard won that. That's insane to me.
That is insane.
That's
He-
insane.
I heard
Been on.
I heard an interesting take on the slam dunk contest about who ruined the slam dunk contest.
I know who they say ruined it. I don't agree, but go ahead.
I might have to, man, because he teased everybody.
Nope.
He did. He
did.
did.
He did. He absolutely did.
In the warm-up lines and stuff, he was doing dunks that people couldn't do, and like they would have won slam dunk contest. And then you had the people like Spud, Dominique, Vince, Jordan, Kobe. You got to do that then.
By the way, did y'all hear the rumor on Vince Carter and Tracy McGrady's podcast that they offered Vince, Kobe, Tracy McGrady, and LeBron? They said we'll give you $1 million if y'all all do the dunking contest. The winner gets $1 million.
Not Kobe.
I believe.
Yeah, Kobe. It was when Kobe was still in the league.
Oh,
they offered all four of them. It was going to be Vince, Tracy, Kobe, LeBron. And they offered it to Vince first. They said, Vince, would you come back and do it again? He said, if the other three come in, I'm in.
So we guess we probably know who didn't agree to it.
All of them said it. They were like, Vince. Well, Tracy has been adequate at like the first time I ever did the dunk contest with this fool. I knew it was a mistake. This I can't out dunk this dude. Like he got dunks is his thing. That's his thing. Ain't nobody gonna beat him at his thing. And by the way, not sure those three could beat him at his thing. And those are three great dunkers, but Vince was cut from a different cloth. Like that's like the stuff that I still vividly to me, and this may sound sacrilegious to the old head, to the old OGs. I know we OGs, but I'm OG now, but the old OGs, they would probably think I'm being sacrilegious. I've never seen a dunk contest like Vince's. The only one that comes close to me in my lifetime that was creatively as close to that was the Aaron Gordon Levine dunk contest. And no disrespect to the Jordan Dominique one. That was a great one for its time.
Yeah.
But if we're talking about just crazy
all
time, death-defying, like I ain't never seen nothing like this in my life type stuff, those are my two favorites.
Yeah, Vince could have won the dunk contest off just one dunk.
Yes.
Either one you pick.
Yeah.
That dunking contest was never a contest. It was just a Vince Carter exhibition.
Which I'm fine with that.
That's why I blame Bron, because Bron can do something like that.
Yeah, when the stars stopped doing the dunk contest and the up and coming, the stars or the big names, that's when it ended.
Can I make the comparison as to why LeBron probably didn't want to do it? LeBron was J. Cole. Yeah, I'm a phenomenal rapper, but that guy is different.
Yeah.
And I can't win. Not that I can't dunk as well as him, but there's no win for me because if I win it, I was supposed to, and if I don't win it,
I was supposed to.
I'm not as good. You know what I'm saying? It's just all bad. You can't go no higher if you're LeBron. So the only thing you can do is just maintain where you are because you won it, or you start to plummet because you're not as good as this guy, which is what happened to Drake. Drake had lost that battle before it ever started because there was nothing he could have done to win it. Nothing. There's no song he could have put out that was going to match what this dude is willing to do. You're not willing to do what this dude is willing to do. Vince put his whole arm in the rim, and we didn't even know what he was doing.
He said,
Like, they had to slow the thing down so we could understand what he was doing. Like, I don't understand what he just did. Then when you slow it down, you're like, this ninja got his whole arm in the ring. Like, what is going on? Like, this is crazy. So I think that's why they turned it down, because there was. Now I'm a little surprised that Kobe turned it down.
But Kobe already was in one though,
and I think that's why he turned it down, because he's like, I done this. I ain't great. This is a young man's league. Yeah. I don't need this in my life right now.
By the way, I can't jump with that guy.
What guy? Well, he can't jump with him. No, you're 1,000% correct. Vince is just different. Vince is one of one, and he was built for dunk contests.
Yeah, but this year, I mean, I don't know what Jackson Hayes was doing. I don't know what that
wasting our damn time.
I don't know what that first dunk was. A pregame warm-up dunk.
Well, he was trying to do that in-game through the leg dunk that he did. Yeah. No. But in live real time with nobody guarding him, and he got to think about it, he couldn't do it. Which, by the way, verified what I've always thought about Jackson Hayes. Jackson Hayes is I don't need to think about this. I just need to do it, guy. He's best when he's not thinking about basketball and just playing it. That's what it's in. Now, having said all that, the 3-point contest was so much better.
It was.
It was so much better. Real talk, I thought Con Knipple was great winning thing. He came out on fire. I was like, oh, the young boy out here killing it. But then he forgot that it's a marathon, not a sprint. And he ain't had nothing left for the second half of the regular season.
Yeah, for sure.
So I never thought Bobby Portis had a chance. I never thought Jamal Murray had a chance. I never thought Norman Powell was awful. Jesus.
He's terrible.
Norman Powell. Don't do that no more. Don't do that no more. But I'm shocked that Damian Lillard won it. I'm very shocked. This dude ain't played no basketball. None.
I mean, he still got a shot, but everything else, the conditions probably not there. But
that's why I thought he was no chance to win it. I'm like, he ain't been doing
what they say, shoot or shoot. So I mean, shoot. But I'm kind of intrigued on next year, because I heard that him, Steph, Clay, and some other people trying to get together.
They're already saying they all gonna be in it.
So same thing with the dunk contest. Anthony Edwards, get the dunk contest. Matt McClung, get the dunk contest. Like,
did y'all see that dunk Matt McClung posted on the internet?
Which one?
Yeah, he had like 4, right? And
I didn't see but one. I just saw the one. I just saw the one where he dunked it, like the dude was holding the ball on the ladder, and he came and I was like,
I'll send them to you.
And that's why they didn't want him in the dunk contest. That's why they didn't want him in the dunk contest, supposedly.
Well, the rumor is they all said, if Matt's going to do it, I'm not doing it.
That's crazy.
That's the rumor. So I don't know how true that is.
Well, I think
it probably is, because the ninja is incredibly creative. So he's about that life. He's about that dunk life. Now, I don't know if he can hoop at all. Can he hoop? I ain't never seen him hoop. Can he actually hoop?
Think about it. Can he hoop? Think about it. He broke Allen Iverson's all-time scoring record in Virginia, the state of Virginia. He got more points than Allen Iverson.
Okay.
The boy's a bucket getter. Like,
okay. He's just can't guard nobody.
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, that's got to be the reason why he's not making it, because, I don't know.
He played good at Georgetown. He played good at Texas Tech. I don't get it.
Yeah, I think
he might not be getting a fair opportunity. He's with the 76ers now. Or the Bulls. Which one did he end up with?
I think
Bulls. Yeah.
Maybe it's a size.
That's what I'm saying. He can't guard nobody. If you little, sometimes that's a detriment to position you playing. He's a point guard, or he's not a 2. He's got to be a point guard.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know what his point guard skills look like, so I don't know. But okay. Kashad Johnson basically won because it was a dance contest, and he danced.
Man, if that dude,
I ain't mad at him because he's trying to get the crowd hype. I ain't mad at him.
It's not what you do. You're supposed to make your dunks and have. If
he made his dunks and he danced.
He only won because Carter Bryant missed that last dunk. Yeah. Carter Bryant should have won.
Well, he didn't. He didn't. He did not win. I thought Chase Richardson would have been better. And he wasn't. They just listen. I guess the dunk contest is a lot of pressure. It looked like a lot of pressure, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Because that miss is diabolical. That miss is diabolical.
You can't miss on the first try. If you miss on the first try, the crowd is out of it.
Yeah. So how did Nate Robinson win? Because he missed a lot of first try. He missed like 10 in a row one time.
Because he's 5'5". Yeah, he's 5'5", and you know, 42-inch vertical.
All right.
Should they replace it with? I've been hearing some one-on-one talk.
Listen, I ain't gonna hold you, and I already tried to shade the NBA, but maybe the best basketball I saw this weekend was the one-on-ones and unrivaled. They was fire. They was fire. Every single one of them matches was fire. The quarterfinals, semifinals, and the finals was fire.
Yeah,
fire.
Maybe they should do that.
They was going at it. Alicia Gray and Chelsea Gray was going at it. Woo! I was like, y'all, do y'all hate each other? Y'all hate each other, do you? Because this is like a friendly rivalry. But woo! And then the other one was good. Alicia Gray and Aaliyah Boston. Woo! You can't get on board, can you, Cam? I can see it in your eyes. Why you hate women so? Why you don't like black women?
I ain't gonna against it, man.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Do that, man.
Y'all know who my players. Hands down.
Who's that? Who? Caitlin?
Yeah.
She won't get in it. I don't think she built for it. I'm gonna be honest with you. She ain't built for it.
I don't know. She's box office though.
Cause let me tell you something. I was like, well, Paige Becker should do. Paige got smoked. Woo! Woo! I think Paige. Two people that I thought was gonna do well. She's the low haircut point guard for Minnesota. She does the podcast.
Williams.
No.
Hardiman.
No. I want to say her name is Kennedy or something like that. It begins with a C. But anyway, she got beat 11-0. I was like, wow. I was shocked because she's a really solid point guard. But she got beat 11-0. Paige Beckers got beat 11-2. 11-2 by Chelsea Gray. Chelsea Gray whooped her whole tail. I was like, Jesus. But Chelsea's like outweighs her by like 30, 40 pounds in muscle. Like just in muscle alone, I got you. So I'm gonna bully you all through this one-on-one. If the NBA were to implement a one-on-one, who must participate?
Anthony Edwards. Luka.
Because he always talking trash.
Luka
get destroyed.
Does LeBron have the stamina at this age to do a one-on-one 4 times?
It depends. Yeah, it depends on that matchup. I don't know.
Because number one, you can't go to 11. That's too much.
I mean,
you got to do like do 8 players, and then you go to like 3 or 4.
Do you want excitement, or you want that, or you want just the player? Like,
I'm gonna be honest with you,
because like you can put a Jaylen Brown in one-on-one, and he gonna play every second.
One thing I learned about Jaylen Brown in this All-Star game is Jaylen Brown thinks it's one-on-one all the time. Like he just that ninja would pass the ball to save his life. I was like, Jaylen, they just want to help you win, bro. Like, why don't you just pass the ball? You playing with the greatest players on planet Earth. Just pass the ball sometime. He went one-on-one every single time he came down the end. Okay. But he'd be great in a one-on-one game. Like, I think Jaylen would be hard to beat in a one-on-one.
If you play one-on-one as one person, I would take above everybody. Like right now.
Okay, who is it?
Kyrie.
Now that, yeah. Can't.
No, I can. I can. Let me tell you why. Right. He can't miss. It's like with Steph. If Steph is on, you're not beating him. But if Steph misses,
he has to play defense.
And depending on who he plays, there's a bully factor. Because if I'm a big man I'm backing Steph down to the cheerleaders, and I ain't even try to shoot no jumpers.
But see, on the opposite side of that, Giannis can't shoot like that. So
Giannis can't shoot like that, right?
It would be Anthony Edwards, a Tatum, Kawhi.
Can I be honest? Can I be honest? I would prefer this over the skills thing, which I think is a waste of time. I mean, not the skills thing. I'm sorry. The shooting stars thing. That was a waste of time. I didn't even understand it. I was like, what are we doing? Like, it didn't make any sense. They missed 3 shots from the corner, so you automatically got to go. Stop. This is stupid. This is stupid. It was a waste of time. So I didn't like that. And I don't need, unless the dunking contest is going to get better and you're going to find another way to get some really prepared dunkers in there, you can get rid of that and give me the one-on-one. I'll take the one-on-one over all that.
Facts.
Can the women have their own all-star?
They do have their own all-star.
That's good.
WNBA? Yeah. It's a work in progress.
Yeah, I don't think it's elaborate.
It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress.
It's not as elaborate, I don't think.
They need to dunk
Right.
that too.
Listen, I ain't gonna hold you.
They got the girls that can dunk.
Hey man, lower that rim to 9'5" or 9 foot, and let's go. Let's see what these women got. I think we'd be surprised at how athletic some of these women are.
Or get a trampoline or something.
No, don't do that.
They don't need it.
No, that's insulting. Don't do that. Don't.
I ain't seen nobody put it through their legs before yet. I need some.
Because it's 10 feet tall. They ain't got that. Ain't no.
There's
only like 3 women above 6'5".
I don't think they can do it on 9 feet either, though.
I think they could. I think a couple of them could.
I don't know.
I think a couple of them could surprise you if they lowered the rim. Now 10, it's absolutely not gonna happen. Absolutely not gonna happen.
Oh, no.
So, and that's no shade. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. All right, let's jump to the college. We got anything else with the All-Star? I think we're good on that, right?
Yeah.
All right. Ole! Okay. Let's go to college basketball, men and women. Who, if you had to put money on a team right now, or teams, who you betting on?
Arizona.
If I got to put money on a team right now,
Hold on, Chad. Why Arizona? Because they've lost 2 big games back to,
Yeah, I just think they're complete. I think they got 8-9 people they can run out there.
Okay.
That's why. That's why I think they got a bench. I think they got.
I think the honest answer, one team I have not yet seen, I don't know why, because I think they're on the Big Ten network, so I got to purposely go change my algorithms in YouTube TV, shout out to YouTube TV, and go watch Michigan play. I have not seen Michigan play. I don't know anything about them. Yeah. Everybody keeps saying how good they are. Okay. Go ahead.
It reminds you of the 2013 team. They have one guy, Lindenberg, and then they got a whole bunch of other guys that are, good role players that get the job done. The real test for Michigan is going to be when they play Duke on Saturday. That's
Cam, let me tell you what I put on my notes about Michigan. I have not watched Michigan play, but I have a Michigan fan who is biased.
I'm not biased. I said
and he did exactly. You compared it to the 2013 team. They that good?
They on track for a 2013 team. They won.
I didn't ask you when they was on track.
They that good.
I said, are they that good? Because that Michigan 2013 team was good all season.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
They've been good all season. The real test is gonna be when they play Duke.
See, that don't sound the same. That sounds like you saying they ain't played nobody, but they are playing well.
They played people, but they playing Duke.
Who have they played? Bro. Who have they played? I don't know.
Duke, bro. Come on now.
Okay, who are they played? First of all, Duke is not playing the best right now. They're not playing the best right now. So I don't know. Beyond Boozer, and I've seen Duke play twice now. And I've seen him play 6 times. and I don't know beyond Boozer what they are. Like if you took Boozer off the court, that's a whole different team. So somebody's gonna figure the Boozer thing out. Probably somebody in the ACC. And when they do, what is Duke then? So I don't know. I don't know how good they are. I think they're okay, but he is a big, like Cam's North Carolina team right now. Caleb Wilson is out. NC State is beating them by 22 points as we speak. It's a different team. Like you remove that level of talent off the floor, that is a completely different team. Now you're talking about a team that is probably going to struggle. They're going to make the tournament at this point because they got the 20 wins. Which brings me to another question we're going to have here in just a second. But
that's why I said Arizona.
Yeah, Arizona is not a bad choice. I think Houston is not a bad choice.
Yeah,
because even though Texas Tech got them, that Texas Tech had to fight 2 overtimes to get them. Houston ain't no easy win, and that game was at Texas Tech, so they not no easy. You're not just gonna knock Houston out.
Yeah.
So I like what I'm seeing out of Houston. I guess I'm gonna watch who Michigan play this weekend. They play Duke this weekend.
They play Duke this weekend.
Okay, so I'm definitely gonna watch that game. When I come back here on Tuesday, it better be what you said. 2000. The quote was, I'm looking at the camera. The quote was, they're the 2013 Wolverines. We'll see.
Which who got cheated at the championship?
They didn't get cheated. They got beat. You saw the game. You was there. You saw them lose. They got the behind handed to them by a better team.
They got vacated, but anyway.
That's just an NCAA word for we mad at y'all. But everybody saw it.
Michigan lost. Her one loss was to Wisconsin by 3.
Which how good is Wisconsin?
They're not.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna have to see. I'm gonna tell you something. This is a lot harder question on the. Oh, by the way, before we get to the women, it is not unlikely. I want to throw this out at y'all. This is crazy what I'm about to say. Go check the records. It is not unlikely that 24 of the spots, of the 68 spots, are going to go to the SEC, the ACC, and the Big 12. Go check the records. Joe Lunardi right now has the ACC getting 8 spots, and the Big 12 is the best conference. They got 5 teams that are all in the top 25, and then they got 3 teams that are right there. They're going to get 8 teams in. The SEC is probably going to get 8 teams in. 24. That's crazy. 24 teams are coming out of 3 conferences. With about, out of those 24, there's probably another 6 all the way across the 3 that are on the bubble.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. So I don't know if y'all were aware of that, but this is a crazy time in college, men's college sports. So, all right, let's get into this one. It's a lot harder to pick this women's thing. It's a lot harder. Because here's the thing. South Carolina, early on, I'd have said, I just don't think they can pull it together. And then these last few weeks, they've been just acting a fool. And Raven Johnson and Tessa Johnson might be the best backcourt in women's college basketball right now, talent-wise. Now, discipline-wise, it's probably AZ and her court mate. I forget her backcourt mate's name, but UConn might have the most disciplined team all the way across the board. Yeah,
they're bad.
Yeah, but like talent-wise, Raven and Tessa are crazy. And then Raven and Tessa are on as far as shooting, they're a problem. They're a problem. But also the best player in women's basketball might be Madison Booker at Texas. She is insanely good. She looked like the female Kevin Durant. She looked the part.
She is good.
Did you just say her?
Huh? What? Prove me wrong.
You just said that girl her nappy?
No. Hold on. No.
No, man.
I'm talking about your skills, young lady.
Oh, okay.
Not your appearance. You're a fine, beautiful young lady. Don't let
You
nobody tell you.
don't
Nobody tell you
want-
otherwise.
You don't want Shaq to come after you.
I don't want no problems, man. I don't want no problems with none of these folk, man. Jesus. No, her talent is amazing. But you know what might be the most impressive coaching job in the entire women's basketball right now? Carol Lawson at Duke. They started 3-9.
Yeah.
And they rattled off about 17 in a row.
She's a good coach. Sure.
She's killing it right now. And she might have the quote of the year. They said, what did you tell your team when y'all were going through adversity? She was like, just keep playing. You don't get to tell adversity how long you get to stay. I was like,
yeah, that's tough. Message.
She killed that. I got to give it up. That was all right. You put your foot in that, Kara. So Kara might be the coach of the year. She might be coach of the year. I don't know. And then Michigan's good. I beat you to it, Chad. Okay, Michigan's good too.
I was gonna say something else about the player that that I'm looking at, Hannah Hidalgo.
No, not this year. She hasn't been great.
No, the team hasn't been great, but she ain't
been great either.
She's averaging like 20-some points a game and still up there in steals.
If I'm not mistaken, and I could be, but I don't think I am, that's averages down from last year. And the reason why it's down is because the reason why it was up is gone.
Not by much.
It doesn't matter about how much it is. It's down. And it's down because there's no Olivia Miles to take the pressure. There's nobody to take the pressure off of her right now. Now, let me say this also. Top 5 pick in the draft if she goes out this year. Top 5. No question about it. She is a baller. And I think she'll be a great point guard for somebody in the WNBA. But her size does matter, and she needs to put some people around her. Her team has not stepped up for her, which is crazy because usually Coach Ivy keeps some good players around them. And this year, they're not having some hard times.
Every year, her scoring averages went up. She went on 2024, 22, 24, 25, 23, and 25, 26, 24. So she's progressing each year.
It's up?
Yes, it's going up.
But how does she look, though, Chad?
She looks awful. It looks awful.
I mean,
now, and here's the other problem with what you're saying about that. And I'm not trying to change my narrative, but I'm just giving you a reality check.
Yeah.
Who else gonna know they're gonna shoot the ball? So while we looking at her point average and saying, "Oh, her point average is going up," look at her points, her shots to attempts. Is that also because I would imagine that has also gone up significantly because there's no one else to shoot the ball. She's it. She is the heartbeat of that team. Because there's no Citron and there's no Olivia Miles. That's 2 massive, removals from the team. And they have and the other girls have not stepped up into those spots. So I right now I think I'd put my money. You almost have to put it on UConn. Because it's UConn.
Or South Carolina.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Or South Carolina. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or South Carolina. Yeah. All right. Let's have a really extensive conversation here because this is going to be fun. So we're now in the window of decisions got to be made. They got to be made. We got to figure this thing out. And so let's start with the franchise tag first. Who is getting that tag for sure?
George Pickens, for sure.
Okay. Let's pause there for a second. Because I don't disagree with you. I just think it's a stupid idea.
It is. It is.
What is George Pickens worth? Let's start there.
I think he's worth at least 30 a year.
So that if you know that, Chad, sitting right here on this podcast, and you know that, Cam, sitting right here on this podcast, and I know that, then what are we waiting on?
Jerry Jones loves the dramatics. We all know that.
But if you okay,
he's a terrible GM, great owner, terrible GM.
It might be both.
I mean, you can't really say he's a terrible owner and they worth $12 billion. You can say he's a terrible GM though.
Is Kool-Aid a good product for you?
For you?
Yeah.
No.
It's worth quite a bit.
It matters how much sugar you put in it. You can't.
And a lot of people in the hood drink it, but it ain't good for you.
Yeah.
Y'all are Kool-Aid.
Well, we the red kind, so that's the most popular.
Y'all and our great brother from Ole. Shout out to Ole. The Raiders, that's Kool-Aid, man. It's not good for you, but a lot of people drink it.
Yeah, but
a lot of people drink it. I just don't understand why you can't go. To me, this Pickens thing takes an hour at best, and the only reason it takes an hour because it probably takes him 30 minutes to leave wherever he live and drive over to the office to sign the paperwork. Like, why is this so hard?
It's because he's got the same agent as Parsons.
Well, we know that, but what I'm saying is, all this takes is Jerry being just a little bit humble and just go on and sign the deal. Like, what are we waiting on? What do you keep saying you want to win, but you get a franchise tag a dude that is obviously not a dude you should be franchise tagging. You should just go on and do the deal. Like, it's just stupid. And I'm telling you, I'm on record, and I'll say it again. I think they're going to fumble this. I think it's going to end with George Pickens in another uniform.
I mean, I don't see that being one of the solutions as well. I mean, I definitely see that as being one of the outcomes. So,
you don't think that David is going to tell his client, I've dealt with this dude before. It's difficult. We're going to take the Michael Parsons route. You don't think that's the route they're going here? Because his job is to get the most money out of this situation that he can possibly can. And guess what? Somebody, and I'm looking at you, Buffalo. I'm looking at you, Ravens. I'm looking at all these different teams that need a wide receiver desperately. They're going to overpay.
Yeah. No, you're right. It's definitely gonna turn to the other thing if Jerry don't act right, if he don't get his act together and close his deal fast. So.
Cam, what you think? I did a non-Cowboy opinion.
I think you tag Pickens and you trade
him. For
second round pick.
I don't hate that.
Because you spent the third to get him, I think.
I don't hate that. Can I tell you why I don't hate that? Because when I look at some of the people that's coming up on this free agent list that we're going to talk about here in just a minute, one in particular announced today, it might be more advantageous to do what you just said than to go try to keep mucking around with this other thing that is probably not going to produce what you want it to produce. I like that, Cam. I can get on board with what you just said. I can absolutely get on board with it. All right. Kyle Pitts. Tag,
and hope that you can work out a long-term deal.
Yeah, you don't want him to leave, man.
If you're Kyle Pitts, do you want to be tagged?
You want to be
out.
He may be the next Travis Kelce for the team.
Kyle Pitts is in an awful situation because his talent says he's top 5.
Yeah.
But his situation says he's bottom 5. I don't understand how they don't understand how to get him the ball. Like, it don't feel like it should be this hard. He's like 6'5", 6'6", like 240, and runs a 4.5. Like, what is this? Don't feel difficult to me. Like, what are we doing?
Wasting away in Atlanta at this point.
I just think if I'm Kyle Pitts, I got to find a way to get out of here. I call David Mulligetta and say, "Hey, man."
I think you got to give that trio one more chance, though.
You have to if you're Atlanta. You got to try to figure it out.
Him, London, and Bijan. Yeah, you got to.
That should be the most dynamic trio in football.
Yeah,
and it shouldn't be close. And yet they are not. No one fears them. So, all right.
Can the offense look different under Stefanski? Can it?
If you can't get a quarterback, it don't. If you can't get it. If Michael Penix is not really your guy, then no.
Yeah.
It's gonna look exactly the same. So I don't know. I don't know what he's gonna do. They're a quarterback away, but they may be further than that. By the way, when we get to free agents here in just a second, there's a couple of options out here. There's a couple of options. Okay. Alex Pierce, this is near and dear to your heart. And Daniel Jones. I'll throw them both out there together. Got to start with you, Cam. Do you re-sign Daniel Jones? And do you re-sign Alex Pierce?
Pierce, yes. Jones,
you franchise him. I'm sorry.
Sign Pierce. You can let Jones walk.
Let him walk.
Mm.
Wow. For what's your alternative plan?
Either Kyler Berry.
Ooh.
Matt Jones.
Mac about to get a bag, bro. Oh my God, Mac about to get a bag.
That wouldn't be
San Francisco can't give it to him.
They can't.
That wouldn't be a bad.
You can't pay him and Purdy. Somebody gonna have to be the odd man out. Because Mac is worth the bag. Mac has earned $100 million contract.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So now Mac just needs to be in the right situation. And I cannot disagree at all that is a good situation for him, especially if they sign Alex Pierce back. Because now you got Pierce, you got Downs, you got the tight end, you got
Pittman, a free agent.
Pittman.
He's still.
No, Pittman's under contract.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
you ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
That might be the most ready to go that they've been since they signed Andrew Luck. Because all the other stuff really hadn't worked. But with Mac and that youthfulness, that ability that he has finally figured out how to play, he's kind of like the new Sam Darnold. He ain't gonna lose you many games. He gonna do the right stuff for the most part. He didn't play awful at all with San Francisco. And he did it not having all of his weapons. No Brandon Ayuk for the whole year. No Debo. So I like that, bro. So you let Daniel walk. So then where does Daniel go?
I don't know. Kyler Berry is available too.
So where does Daniel go? You don't care?
He said he don't be on the squad. So no.
By the way, Anthony Richardson is it appears that he has played, which this is no surprise. He has played his last down in a Colts uniform.
He may have played, yeah.
No, sure. You're right. He may have played his last down period, but I think the talent says he'll get at least one more try.
He will.
But it ain't gonna be as a starter. He'll have to go somewhere and earn that spot. Oh, by the way, heard another rumor today. Strong. Dylan Gabriel may not be playing another down in a Browns uniform. The leaning right now is to keep Shador, and you have to keep Deshaun. So that's interesting to me. What about Devin Lloyd, Travis Etienne?
I don't necessarily franchise either one of those guys.
Really? You would not franchise? You would franchise Devin Lloyd?
I don't think so. No.
Ooh, so you think linebackers just growing trees, huh?
I mean, it's just I think they could a deal or a trade could be worked out or something. I don't think you would.
You trying to trade Devin Lloyd?
I'm just saying. I say
wow.
I'm saying a deal or something. I don't think you would put him on the tag. I think something could be worked out. I don't think you waste that franchise tag on him.
So
Hendricks.
Who's that other linebackers? You got me thinking now because
I don't think, man. I just don't think you're wasting on him unless you just don't have anybody else that you want to franchise.
Hey, Devin, the best player on Josh Hines Allen is probably the best. They got Josh Hines Allen. They got Eric Armstead. They got Trayvon Walker on the line. That's a hell of a defensive line.
Yeah.
I just don't know if you get rid of a great middle linebacker like that. Like
I didn't say get rid of him. I just said
yeah, you did. You said trade him. You said trade him, Chad. You know the show is recorded, right?
Yeah, I know, but
Okay.
You said franchise tag. I said we're not gonna franchise tag him.
Well, who are you gonna franchise tag then?
I mean, if that's the only option, yeah, but I don't.
Is Bashul Tootin coming for Travis Etienne's job? Is that what you're saying? Because you're saying let Travis walk. Now, to be fair, Travis has had some injuries. So, but Bashul only rushed he had 83 carries for 307 yards. Now, I think this is his second year in the league.
Never heard of that.
No, that was his first year in the league. This is his first year in the league. 307 yards, 5 touchdowns.
That's not your starter.
And you're gonna let Travis walk out the door?
I'm just saying I wouldn't franchise.
Wow. I didn't expect that at all. I thought that was a lock. Now Chad's like, nah, let him go.
So you would franchise either one of them? Yeah, exactly.
I think I franchise Devin Lloyd. I don't think I let Devin Lloyd. I think these teams that are like trade. My last one was Hendrick. Well, no, I actually have two surprise ones. To me, Odafe Owe in the Chargers is a lock. That dude got 7.5 sacks. Come on, you'd be crazy not to franchise that dude. Yeah. Breece Hall to me is a lock. I don't know why you wouldn't. He's the best offensive player you have on the Jets right now. So, yeah. Are you saying you're tanking? Is that what you're saying if you don't franchise Breece Hall? Well, really, I wouldn't franchise Breece Hall. I'd pay Breece Hall. Give him his money. Stop playing around with Breece Hall's life. Just give him his money. Because if y'all don't want him, I promise you he won't leave New York. If he hit the free agent, he's not leaving New York. We taking Breece Hall.
You don't have to change nothing.
Brother, you ain't got to change your address, sir. Your route to work is still the same. But Hendrickson of Cincinnati, that's an interesting one for me. Because I don't know if that is so. Him and Max Crosby are to me comps to one another. They have a similar. They know how to hunt. They know how to get to the quarterback, but they're playing. They're the poor man's Myles Garrett, if I can say it that way. Like they're not Myles Garrett, but they're like 1 or 2 tiers below Myles Garrett. And so do you let that walk out the building? Especially when it's not helping you. Because if you're Cincinnati, okay, what are you leaning on at that point? The young boy that you just drafted?
I mean, you have to get better and cheaper. So, I mean, that may be a risk that they're willing to take to get those draft picks and No.
Which brings me to this statement that I'm about to make. What you just said brings me to this statement that I'm about to make. If I am Joe Burrow and they let Trey Hendrickson walk out the door, I need to be traded. What I'm not going to do is keep wasting my career getting beat, trying to win every game by 40 points. You can't win like that. You're not going to win in the NFL trying to score 40 points a game.
Yeah.
Somebody got to play defense. Cam, your thoughts?
You said it. They didn't think about it.
So if you are, I like Cam's play. I'm starting to call it the Cam plan. Trade and get picks.
Mm-hmm.
Trade and get a player. So where would be the best home for Trey Hendrickson?
We're gonna get him.
Who's gonna get him?
Indy.
Listen,
we're gonna get him.
Indy is at the top of most people's list.
I think y'all get Max Crosby, bro.
Either one, I'm fine with.
I like him better. You're not gonna like this, Cam. You're not gonna like this at all. I like him better with Dallas.
What you say, Houston?
No, I like him better with Dallas because he needs a Quinnen Williams to play with him. He doesn't get off the ball clean enough to go beat a double team and go get the guy by himself.
Are you saying Quinnen Williams better than DeForest Buckner?
You know why it's hard to say no to yes? The only reason it's hard to say no is because he spent so much time with the Jets, and I really don't know.
Okay.
Honestly, don't know. I think he's comparable to DeForest Buckner. I think he could be. I just don't know yet. But I will say this. They plugged him in at Dallas, and he looked damn good.
Yeah.
So I don't know. He may not be. Because now the whole NFC East got an offseason to prepare for him. And I think them double teams is going to change a lot of, he ain't going to see nothing clean no more. That's over. So I don't know.
Those probably two interchangeable pieces that could probably just, Max Crosby and Trey Hendrickson.
So let's talk that. Since we're here, let's stay here. New home, old home. Who's going to a new home? Who's staying their old home? We all agree Trey Hendrickson is going somewhere else.
Yes.
In a trade or clean?
Trade. Cincinnati would need to get something back, picks back. To try to help
I don't think they have that option.
Yeah.
I think he's a free agent. He don't owe them nothing.
Oh, okay, well, yeah. Then clean.
That's sad. That's sad.
Yeah, they missed the opportunity.
If they're smart, they franchise tag him and then trade him.
Yep.
That's the smart play for Cincinnati. You franchise tag him and try to get a haul for him.
Yeah.
But if that dude walks out that building clean, I'll never believe in Cincinnati ever again. And I don't have much belief in them now. We all think Pickens is going to, I don't know.
It's either Cam scenario or they find a way to try to sign him.
Let me tell you why I love Cam scenario. Here's the reason why I love it. Because there's some options out there. If you're Dallas, why wouldn't you go get Mike Evans for a season? Or sign him to a 2-year deal? Because all you're looking for is somebody to take some of the pressure off of CeeDee Lamb. Well, guess what? Mike Evans can do this basically. Now, he can't take the top off no more.
No.
But in the goal line situation, money. In pressure third downs, money. You don't need him to do a lot of stuff, just enough. So Mike Evans is out there. Another name that's just been freed and released from his bondage is Tyreek Hill. Would you take a fly on Tyreek Hill?
I mean,
coming off of ACL.
No. Off of ACL, no. Not off of injury. Not off that kind of injury, no. I don't.
Because if he's not fast, then what is he?
So he
I'm not trying to shade, Cam. I'm not trying to. That sounded like shade. That did kind of sound like shade, didn't it? I didn't mean for it to, but if he's not fast,
you got Kevontae Turpin already over there. So if he ain't fast, you can just keep him where he at.
I'm just trying to find a path. I don't know why, but I'm trying to find a path for the Cowboys to get what they need. Romeo Dobbs is going to be a free agent.
Doesn't move a needle. Doesn't. I think CD was keep double teamed with Romeo Dobbs. I think
as crazy as what I'm about to say sounds, he's going to be a free agent simply because they have too many other things that they have to re-sign. Rashid Shaheed.
I mean, no, I wouldn't.
I think Seattle is going to try to find a way to re-sign him at a good price. But boy, if they stumble it.
There's a lot of suitors out there.
Oh, man. Does Juan Jennings just need another opportunity? Sometimes you just need a new address.
No, I think he just needs some other pieces around him because they got rid of Debo. They got rid of they only have Pearsall over there and Jennings. I think they need another weapon or two.
Can I throw out a name that's going to shock y'all?
What's your name?
That I could see him ending up in a new home. As crazy as this is going to sound, y'all going to be shocked a little bit.
I think
Jefferson.
Well, yeah, for sure.
AJ Brown.
I don't know what's going to happen with AJ Brown. I don't see how you run that back, but we'll see. But no, I got one more shocking than that.
Okay.
And this is close to home. Not 100% sure how sold the Giants are on Wan'Dale. And Wan'Dale had a phenomenal season this year. 1,000 yards, 92 receptions over the last 2 seasons. And it is not a lock that he's going to be back. I could easily see him slotting somewhere else as the third or second receiver, depending on where he goes.
I can see that.
So it's going to be an interesting offseason, man. It as of today, well, let's go back to the parade. At the parade, the GM said, Kenneth tried to negotiate with me 5 minutes ago. Because Kenneth isn't stupid. Kenneth saw the writing on the wall. Yeah. He looked around that locker room and saw all them faces that are about to be free agents and realized if I don't get my money in these first 3 or 4 days, I'm probably going to be looking for a new home.
No, for real.
Mm-hmm.
And all signs right now point to Kenneth Walker playing for another team. If you need a running back, would you take Kenneth Walker?
Yes, I would. Because you can pair him with another running back to do a 1-2 punch like he was when Charbonnet was out there. Or if you feel confident for him to be your lead back, you can do that as well. But I
don't feel comfortable with him being my lead back.
Then I would go with the committee then, the 1-2 punch. But he's a good running back. He definitely can carry his load. But I definitely think Seattle always. Super Bowl teams always lose players, so I feel like that's probably the one casualty they're gonna have.
Okay. Jalen Phillips is going to get re-signed, right? He's not leaving. He's not leaving the Eagles, right? Because he already left Miami, so he's, they're going to re-sign him, right?
You would think so.
Can I tell you who is going to get traded from us?
Who? Thibodeau?
Yeah, he's played his last game. That's intriguing for a lot of teams as well. What do you think, Cam? What do you think about Kayvon Thibodeau?
He's not going nowhere. Let me tell you why.
He's out.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
That's a Harbaugh type player. That's why. That's the only. That's the only reason I'm gonna hang my head.
More than Abdul Carter?
No.
That's why he's leaving.
No.
That's why he's leaving. That's why he's leaving. You can't put them both on the field.
Okay. Harbaugh will find a way.
If you remember the Titans defenses, they are very linebacker strong. It is more likely that they're going to go find a great linebacker, and then Harbaugh loves the kid from the safety. He loves him. Now it might be smoke and mirrors, but he'd already said, "I love him. I love that kid. I think if he's there, he's a giant."
Yeah. Downs.
So they're right. They're trying Caleb Downs. They're trying to shore up the secondary, and they're going to bring in a lot of Ravens players. Like Tyler Lindenbaum seems like already a lock. Like he's probably picking out houses in New York as we speak. Because he's going to take the center position, which means John Michael is probably out, or he's going to be moved over. Which I like John Michael. I don't know, but I get why Harbaugh is doing it, because Tyler Linderbaum is a Pro Bowler, whereas John Michael is a developmental player. He's not quite ready yet, you know. So I get it. But I bring that up to say that's what it feels like is happening. They're trying to shore up. They're trying to mix Ravens guys in with Giants guys and create this new culture.
Mm.
And I think Kayvon's going to be a casualty, because you could trade him and get something for him. Like you could get some stuff for him. So why not do that? Because you got your guy, you got your edge rusher. And then he's going to send Abdul out there to hunt, which is what he wants to do anyway. He wants to be Michael Parsons Jr. So let him go be Michael Parsons Jr. So I don't know. You might be right, Cam. They might try to find a way, but I just think I could see Kayvon not being in a Giants uniform, which is crazy. Which brings me to my last question in the NFL. What is your team going to do? What do you want your team to do? When you look at this list, when you look at all these different players, free agents, potential trades that are out there, there's a lot of names being tossed around out there. Cam, you said Kyler Murray, but there's Kyler, there's Tua, there's you can stay the course with Anthony if you wanted to. There's Mac. Which one of those intrigues you the most?
I said what I said. None of those other names. I like Kyler Murray and I like Mac.
Okay, what about Kyler that you like so much? Like, why?
Well, I see Kyler play on all three levels. And when he's on top of his game, he's on top of his game. But I think to relieve the pressure of some of the stuff he would have to do, they can run a read option.
Okay.
They have him and Jonathan Taylor in the backfield. They have Pitt.
A little pressure off of Jonathan in the run game.
Yeah.
Right. So, does anybody want Joey Bosa anymore? I just threw that out. I saw the name pop up. You do?
I know. His brother do.
Some people think Joey's headed to Detroit.
I mean,
Aiden on this side, Joey on that side.
I didn't hear you. What you say about availability? What?
You ain't lying, boy. You ain't, no lies have been told about what you talking about right now. So quarterback is your number one need. Is there anything else that you can think of? I think that's it, ain't it?
Yep.
Solve that and you in the game. You're in a winnable conference. I mean, winnable division. You got to get a quarterback. That's the only thing that's slowing down the Colts right now.
Yep.
They don't have a quarterback. Okay. I hate to ask this question, but I'm gonna ask. What do your Cowboys need?
I mean, we see defense wins championships, so either we need to figure out how we get Max Crosby or Trey Hendrickson. Also, we need to hit on our draft picks.
What other edge rushers out there? Is Jalen, Odafe, although I don't think Odafe's leaving.
Now, I could see Jalen Phillips because that's where the Christian Parker came from, the Eagles. So I could see Jalen Phillips also.
I got another name for you that's available.
What's up?
Even though he had to sit out the last 5 games of this season, which is essentially what affected their playoff run. But there's a guy by the name, you may have heard him. He's a little known guy, but Khalil Mack is available. Have you heard of Khalil Mack?
Yeah, I think I heard that. I heard that.
Is that something? I don't hate a pissed off Khalil Mack with something to prove. I don't hate that.
I think he lives in the area anyway, so that would be right. That would be okay.
ESPN got him slotted to go to Tampa Bay, but which I think is useless. Like, why? For what? Because the money? Because they wrote him a check? That'd be the only reason.
Yeah.
I'd love to see Khalil Mack playing for something significant. Who else? Any other edge rushers out there? Kayvon Kason.
No, we had a chance to draft him, and they didn't draft him, so
they got him slotted to go to the Ravens. Ravens need an edge rusher like they need a hole in their head. They need well, maybe I got that saying wrong. They need an edge rusher like they need water. Like they're not gonna make it. They can if they don't get an edge rusher either in the draft, and I'm talking about a plug and play edge rusher in the draft. That should be their target. More than anything else. They have no player that can get to the quarterback. None. So they need an edge rusher. Maybe that's our draft. Maybe that's what we said. That's where we send Kayvon.
Yeah, I mean,
a parting gift from us to you.
That wouldn't be bad. Yeah. But I mean, we probably gonna have to figure out what's going on with the running back too. So we might have to look for.
Y'all had a good running game this year.
Yeah, but Williams is a free agent.
Javonte Williams is a free agent. He just popped up on the screen. Wow.
So it might be 18.
Can I be honest?
What's up?
I'm not above post. I think we got to get another running back. Well, finish your list first. I'll get back to you.
No, I'm saying that ATN could be somebody that we look at because he.
Travis.
He may be. I mean, like go to cheap option.
But Jerry don't want to pay nobody. They ain't cheap. Travis wants his money. This is his last contract.
Oh well, we might as well try.
He wants his money.
Sign Javonte back, but I mean, what 10 million, 3 years, 30 million. Yeah.
Is Jerry gonna pay that?
I mean, he might do it for Javonte because he's produced, but I don't know about ATN. I don't. He might do. Like
I think Javonte is the perfect complementary back to what Dak does. So I if it ain't broke, why try to fix it? It feels like it's right now.
I also heard bringing back Rico. I don't
no,
know
absolutely not. Yeah. Absolutely not. Move on. You gotta move on. Listen. Yeah. Y'all got to learn how to break up with people.
Yeah, they do.
You know what I'm saying? Like when it's over, it's over. Don't be circling the block.
Yeah.
That's stupid. You didn't work out the first time. Let's move on. Is that it? Just a running back and another defensive player?
Yeah, well, we're going to need safety. I think Reed Blankenship, he's a free agent, and he came from the Eagles.
He is.
I would probably put him in there too because, Christian Parker is probably going to be running some sibling, so it wouldn't be too hard for him to try to, plug and play. He's better than
Cardinals got their eyes on him because Jalen Thompson is entering free agency. So they would like to get somebody to play next to Buddha And that's a perfect complementary player. I don't know if Blankenship can shut down the ones, but he can definitely shut down the twos.
Yep.
So, or he can help shut down some twos.
He's good with a lot of other people. That's what he is.
He's what?
He's good with a good team.
Right. You got to put some players around him. He's not. You can't put him on an island.
Yeah.
That, you know what? That 9 interceptions is to me is dramatically inflated. It's the inflated like your boy that y'all had. It's the same inflation. Like, it looked good because Michael Parsons got 12 sacks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if he can do that in and of himself. So I'm not betting on that. But I don't think he's an Eagle anymore. I think that his Eagle day is over.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. For us, it's simple. Sure up the front line. Just keep stacking players, like Linderbaum is a big get. That's a huge get. We got to get a receiver. It'd be nice to get somebody that is younger, but I'm not opposed to getting one of these guys on a 1 year. And then let me say this.
Garrett was.
Listen, that's the dream scenario. That's the dream scenario. That's the dream. Yeah. I'm not opposed to bringing back Odell. And he got a good relationship with not only for this one reason. I want to put a little bit more experience in the room with Malik.
Yeah.
And Odell will help Malik
Wilson
be healthy.
Now, I've heard some things about the draft for y'all possibly getting Tate if y'all don't do Downs.
I don't hate that. I don't hate that because we gotta get another receiver to take pressure off Malik. We have to do that. And it looks like we're gonna get Linderbaum. It looks like we're gonna get
that's bad.
It looks like we're gonna get Likely or Njoku. They're gonna go after one of those two guys for tight end to put on the opposite of Johnson, which I love that. And then I think we need another running back. I think you got to get a complimentary back. You can't have Scatterboo. You can't have Scatterboo running in freight training everybody all the damn time. You got to get somebody.
I already told you who your running back is.
Who's my running back? Oh, yes, you did. But he's not a free agent.
Montgomery's going to get traded.
See, stop.
He's going to get traded.
Me up for emotional failure, and I don't like it.
He's going to get traded.
I love that. I would love Montgomery. Ooh,
yeah, that would be a good get.
Montgomery and Scatterboo together is a problem.
That'd be a good get.
That is a problem. That is a problem. You don't want the third and fourth quarter problems right there. That is a problem. You know what? If we get Montgomery, that's over for Jackson Dart's MVP run because he ain't gonna have to throw the ball in the third and fourth quarter at all.
You don't want to though.
We don't want him to. It's at that point, it's get the lead and just ride the wave, beat the brakes off a team. So and then safety. Of course, we got to get a safety. We got to get a safety.
Yeah.
Which I like Caleb Downs. I think Caleb is a solid dude, but some of the other options out there like Brian Cook, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it 9 times out of 10 though it's gonna be Nahshon. Because it feels like Nahshon they're not gonna re-sign him in Tennessee and he's gonna follow his coach.
We messed that up.
Which I'm okay with that too. I'm okay with some of these parts that are following. I'm okay with that. He loves Denard. Huh?
That might be your best move.
Yeah. So I think it's going to be a lot of that. Listen, one thing I'm hearing out of the camp with the Giants is that they ready to spend money and win. They're not. This is not going to be cheap at all. They're going for it, and that's what you're supposed to do. When you sign a coach for $100+ million, you didn't sign. It's the same. Listen, this is the comparison. When you buy a team for $10 billion, you're not playing for second place.
Facts.
By the way, hold on. I need to give a public service announcement real quick. Just real quick. Lakers. Y'all don't, and Giannis, more so Giannis than the Lakers. Y'all don't have to make it so obvious that y'all talk. Like at some point, it's starting to feel like collusion. That man literally stood in front of the camera and said, "As long as I'm here, I'm a buck. But also, if I end up in New York or LA, wait, don't do that. Don't that you didn't nobody ask you about LA. That was not a part of the interview. You didn't have to say that. Then you got your wife all out here in LA, you and your wife and your kids serving the community all weekend. Like, come on, man. You might as well just show the video where you out picking houses. Like, what are you doing? Like, can you come? I know you're excited. I got it. But just you gotta play the game. You gotta play the game. Because right now he ain't playing the game. This man, do you see the pep in his step? He was so excited all weekend to be in LA. So excited. And I'm like, you got to calm down. You are just, this is too much. It's too much energy.
You don't have no poker face for sure.
He ain't got no poker, dude. You can see his flush in his head right now. Like he's like, fam, you got a royal flush. I got it. Y'all had somebody that had a conversation with somebody, and it appears that this is just about a done deal. Jesus. What? We went from, and you know what? I'm also going to say this. I blame Cam Alexander for this as well. Because Mr. Giannis just needs to make it obvious. Well, he's making it obvious now. Are you happy?
You should.
He's making it extremely obvious. Right. The only thing he hadn't done is put on a Laker jersey and walk around.
That might be next. Okay.
I just had to get that out of my system. We got to get to question 4. Run out of time. We got to get question 4. Woo! This was a weird week this last week. Ole! I need y'all to talk about this in the restaurant. This is wild. So the boy from Alabama who thought he was going to play. By the way, I got a chance to see him play. He looks great, but he looks like a player that's played a long time. And, they essentially told him he can't play no more. So he's out.
Wow.
The other kid, I forget this young man's name, but he's on his 9th season in football. 9th season. He has been granted a 9th season.
Makes no sense
at all.
Now, to be fair, 5 of his 9 seasons he's been injured.
Okay.
But being 25 years old, coming into your next season is diabolical, in my opinion. Now, the one I don't understand is Chambliss. Because I thought, now, maybe I'm looking at the wrong tape. Y'all tell me if I'm looking at the wrong tape. But what I saw in the playoff game, he looked fantastic. I think that's potentially a second or maybe even a late first-round pick. Especially now that Dante Moore is gone. What other quarterback is behind Fernando Mendoza right now, if you had to pick? We don't know. It's up for grabs. So I thought Chambliss could have stepped right into that. And the NCAA thought the same thing. They was like, you ain't coming back, fam. And then the judge in Mississippi said, no, he can come back one more time. Let's just put this on hold for a little while. And by the time he comes off hold, the season will be over.
Yeah. I mean, he could improve his draft stock from being a late first round to top 5 if he plays it right.
Well, he don't want to do that. He wants to go back to Mississippi.
I thought he was doing it to go to LSU.
Well, I thought that too at first, but it looks like he's just trying to stay in Mississippi. That bag in Mississippi must be amazing.
That's what I'm saying. He could play the season, play well enough to get to the top 5 with this season.
Well, I have 3 questions in one that we're really talking about. Should players that play professionally be allowed to return? That's that Alabama boy.
No.
Yes.
Versus, should players who have played more than 6 years be allowed to play again? So I'm actually asking 3 questions in one. Is the system just too chaotic for words at this point? But if there's a loophole for you to get a player that played professionally to come back and play like Louisville did, although that guy that they brought back, he's sitting out the rest of the season, so he'll play essentially next year. But several teams have done it.
So LeBron never went to college.
Listen,
technically, he would have 4 years of eligibility.
You don't think I had that thought?
So
I said by rule, now I need to know, is there a money cap? Is there, like, I need to know what the parameters are. But if LeBron said, I'm gonna go back to school, and they said, well, LeBron, since you're here.
Yeah. Now, J.R. Smith went back to school. He went on the golf team, but
he was on the golf team.
So I mean,
had a full professional career, and then went and played college golf.
LeBron could. I mean, if that's what we're doing, then LeBron can do it for sure. But I mean, I think is college semi-pro really now? It's basically semi-pro.
1,000%.
Yeah. So
it's the feeder league.
Yeah. So I mean, if that's the case, then they're already professional. So yeah, I mean, I guess by that standard, yeah. I mean, you can go back and.
Let's go back to Chambliss just for a second, because we didn't really. There's more meat on that bone. You got one? Go ahead, Cam.
I got to run. But before I run, I'm all for players going back. I'm all for players going back because if Bronny James want to go back and play college basketball,
that was unnecessary. That's your parting shot. That's how you leave the show tonight.
That's my shout out.
Ole! Everybody in Ole, wave out to Cam. He's got to walk out the door. He's walking out the door. All right, there you go.
All right, peace. Yeah, I just don't like it because unless we're gonna say they semi-pro, then yeah, okay. But if it's college, then no, you're already a pro. So
this is so crazy.
Doubling back. That's I don't know.
This is so crazy, bro.
It's
like
weird.
So crazy.
It's weird. I don't know. I'm perplexed, to be honest with you, about this whole situation, because in my mind, I'm saying, okay, why are we, how did we get here? And if this has been a rule, why haven't we been using this rule all along? Yeah.
Like there's other players that a lot of teams would have loved to go on back and gotten. So why are we just now using that rule? It doesn't, I don't understand it. I don't understand what we're doing. And so in my opinion, as long as it's a rule, yeah, let's do it. But also, why is this a rule?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, fam, 9 years? Man, come on, man.
But I get it because he's been injured, and then also that weird COVID year. It's like a medical red shirt. It's like a medical red shirt.
It is. And also 9 years. Count back 9 years, bro. Like 9 years from today was 2007. 17.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
No COVID during that time. Yeah.
You know what?
I got nothing.
with all due respect to the young man, I'm not trying to shade him at all, even though it's going to completely sound like shade. It feels like color purple at this point. It feels like Suge Avery coming through the church and she's singing at the top of her lungs, God is trying to tell you something. Like it feels like God is trying to tell you something.
Man.
Like, what are we talking about right now? Jesus.
Get a job at this point, bro. Like,
get on the coaching staff, bro.
9 years is a lot.
Like, come on, man.
That's more than a lot of people's careers in the NFL. That's a lot.
I'm just saying, at this point, sir, It's time. It's really time. Like, it's really time. Like, it is time.
Yeah. But if you're in college and you want to extend it based off what have you, I get that. But if you left college and want to return, no, that's not cool.
It's not cool. Like, I don't understand. Like, in the words of the great Kanye West, I don't understand it, bro.
I don't understand it either. I mean, I guess they want to come back and try to get that NIL money because, I mean.
Well, but how much NIL money would you pay a dude that's been in college and has been injured for 9 years? Like, really, how much NIL are we talking at this point? Like, it feels like I'm not offering you like significant NIL dough.
Maybe he's in a doctorate school. Maybe he's a doctorate school. So maybe
he would have to be. He would have to be. Like,
that's the only reason I can think of.
He would have to be. I can't with you, bro. Like, I can't with you. Like, this is crazy. Yeah. This is crazy.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
And then we'll end off with this. I don't know who's advising Chambliss. Like, I feel like whoever's advising him has got him running scared, I guess. Because I'm telling you, from what I saw on the field. Now, I don't know how tall he is. I don't know what his measurables truly are. But the player I saw in that playoff game looked like a late first, second round player. In my opinion. I could be wrong. Because I haven't seen enough Ole Miss games to really justify it. But from what I saw, I don't think I'm way off on that. What are you thinking, Chad? I don't understand why he did this.
He's 6'1", 200 pounds. So that's good.
That's enough. That's enough.
But
that's enough.
I think, like you said, person that advising him is not advising him well, because usually you want to get in there when your name is hot, so you can go up to draft boards. So, I mean, the only other way for him to do that at this point is to have a great season, them be in the national championship playoffs, and then he just ball out of his mind to be in the top 5.
It's giving Carson Beck leaving Georgia.
It is.
Like you could be one thing that can happen with you in your career. You can leave too early, but also you can stay too long.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
And this is feeling like, fam, you running the clock, and you're not gonna get the results you think you're gonna get.
Yeah, because people are on he's on people's radar now, so they're gonna be
but now this year they were looking for all the things you could do. Next year they're gonna be looking for all the things you can't do.
Yeah,
and that's where your stock goes from. If you think you get in the second or third round grade now, if you don't exceed that, then it all of a sudden becomes you're going dropping. You're starting to drop down the draft. Yeah. And that's what you don't want. So anyway, all right. Yeah. I was disappointed. We're on the final 5, guys. I was disappointed in my girl Erica, man. That Femke chick from, was it Norway? She from Norway? Femke, whatever her name is. She smashed her, bro. Like, that was Jesus. That chick is fast, bro.
Yeah.
She's a beast with it. I ain't gonna hold you. She a beast with it.
Yeah. I mean, hey, she's in the Olympics for a reason.
She took out 2 of our best. She beat Erica, who was the defending champion. She beat us so bad that Erica didn't even place.
Man.
Erica didn't even place. She didn't even come close to placing.
That's crazy.
It was a bad day at the office for Erica. It was not good. It was not good at all. The Norway has been, from a total medals perspective, Norway has been dominating this thing. I even think from the gold perspective, I think they got more goals than everybody. So it's not going well. But I mean, it's going okay. Like, we still got the USA women's hockey. That's going well. I think we're about to play in the gold medal game for that. I think the men are about to play in the gold medal game for that. I think we still in it for curling. So we got some stuff we still in it for, but like some of the downhill skiing stuff and the bobsled stuff ain't,
Yeah, I watched some of the downhill skiing, man, and I was trying to figure out. I had to ask Alexa because people were running into the pylons. I was like, "Is that what they're supposed to do?" And it is what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Because it helps with their speed and everything. I was like, okay.
We need to get. You remember Wild World of Sports? You're too young to remember Wild World of Sports.
No, I remember.
You remember Wild World of Sports? Okay,
Yeah.
It was probably coming off the TV when you were,
I'm older than you think.
No, you're not. You're my little brother. I know how old you are. Jesus.
Oh man.
Okay. You're my little brother. I know how old you are. So let's. What are we talking about right now? But I was fully immersed in Wild World of Sports. I'm that old.
Yeah.
So they used to show all of that stuff all year long, so that when the Olympics came, you were familiar with these people. They don't do that. They do it, but not like in a way that's like obvious anymore.
Yeah.
And it's too many channels. So you don't have any options to see it.
Yeah.
Like I'm not going to spend a Saturday watching downhill skiing. That's probably not going to happen. So, because I got way more options than that. So that's the real problem with the Winter Olympics is that I got too many options to be familiar with any of these people or if to even care. So anyway.
Makes sense.
No shade to Peacock, but that's just what. All right, what are you watching right now? Or what have you watched? I'm going to talk about something very diabolical when you get done.
Two things we watched. We watched on Apple. We watched The Apple Never Falls. Ever seen that?
The Apple Never Falls?
Yeah.
Okay.
Apple Never Falls. And also Shrinking. We watched Shrinking.
What is Shrinking?
It's with Harrison Ford.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. Is that good?
Very good.
Okay, I might have to check that out. I like Harrison Ford, so
yeah.
And I like Jennifer Williams. She's super talented.
Yeah.
So I'm a fan of her.
Two good shows.
Crazy how far she's come from Two Dope Girls. The Two Dope Girl podcast. Crazy how talented she is. But yeah, I'm a fan of her. Okay.
That's what we've been on for no.
Okay. So just because I had time this weekend.
Okay.
And I was just pure boredom. I said, you know what? And I like supporting black people, from being honest. So I watched the Tyler Perry film, fully expecting it to be like every other Tyler Perry film I've ever seen. It was not.
Is that a good or a bad way?
Here's where it gets interesting.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting Tyler Perry to make Animal House.
Oh gosh.
But he did.
Okay.
He's essentially made his own version of Animal House. Joe goes to college or something like that, or Joe's College Road Trip, I think is the name of the movie.
Yeah, it is.
I was not expecting anything to happen in that movie. It was diabolical.
Okay, so the person that hasn't watched it, should I watch
it? If you are a fan,
okay,
of that style of entertainment, then I would suggest you watch it.
Well, you just gave an Obama answer right there, boy.
If you are a traditional, I love my Tyler Perry Jesus movies, this is probably not going to do it for you.
Okay.
If you are a part of the crowd that says Tyler Perry is very controversial, both on and off the screen, this is going to do nothing to change your mind. It is the most aggressive Tyler Perry film that I've ever seen. I've never seen anything quite like it.
Wow.
I was not expecting. I know that the Joe character is an eccentric character. It has always been an eccentric character. But I didn't know that this was the version of Joe that he saw in his mind. It is quite something. So that was one of the things I watched.
Oh, wow.
I watched the Method Man. My wife and I watched the Method Man Kelly Rowland thing. Relationship goals. Full disclosure, I had no understanding of what I was supposed to be watching other than Method Man and Kelly Rowland, two people I have a high respect for, and I think are pretty good actors. We're in a movie together. And so I didn't realize that it was basically Michael Todd's version of Think Like a Man. Because he wrote a book called Relationship Goals. And basically, the movies are basically about the book.
Gotcha.
So, okay. I like Method Man. I like Kelly Rowland. They did nothing to change my mind in this movie. So we're good.
Good.
It's a good date night movie for sure. But yeah. Let me see. What else did I watch this weekend? So, well, not even what I watched this weekend. I watched a lot of stuff, but it's also Alex Cross is
good.
If you watch Cross at all, we're back. We are fully back with Cross.
Okay, that's
fantastic.
Good.
Fantastic. But the one that's got me the most curious right now, I can't believe I'm about to say this. There's a new documentary on Netflix. America's Next Top Model.
Oh, my wife asked me if I wanted to watch that.
Now, let me say this. I know what you're thinking in Olay right now. What dude's doing watching American Next Top Model documentary? I wasn't gonna watch it. Yeah. I'm like, that ain't for me. That's for somebody else. I didn't watch the show, so I definitely don't want to watch. You know, I think I've seen like 3 episodes of the show, and I think the show was on for like 15, 20 years, something like some ridiculous number like that.
Yeah.
And then I saw some of the short clips on like Reels and TikToks and stuff like that. Probably gonna watch.
Probably gonna watch
because it looks compelling.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's some stuff that's behind the scenes that clearly, you know, it looks, you know, none of us want to see an accident, but when an accident's happening, we're like, wow, I just saw an accident. Yeah. That's what this feels like. It feels like this is a train wreck, and it's like, I don't want to see this, but it's on. So,
I mean, 20 seasons is a long time. That's people like train wrecks, I guess.
People love a good train wreck, man. This feels like one of those things. So I'm probably gonna at least watch episode 1. I'm probably gonna watch at least episode 1. So there you go.
Gotcha.
And then of course the trailers has been outstanding.
Yeah, I need to catch up on that.
Yeah, you need to catch up on trailers. Trailers been outstanding. So that's what I have watched. That's what I am watching. I don't know what else is coming up this week. But you know, the new episode of Cross and all that stuff will be going on. So there you go. Who you got prayers up for, brother?
Prayers up for Jesse Jackson and his family.
Yeah, man.
Also Robert Duvall. I
saw that. I saw Robert Duvall has passed. That kind of threw me. I love Robert Duvall.
Yeah. It doesn't seem right Jesse Jackson passing during Black History Month. I just feel
well, what's even more diabolical than that is that he passed the day after President's Day. Like, wow. So, like, that's like, wow.
Yeah.
But God knows what he's doing, so I ain't gonna question it.
Yeah, for sure.
I ain't gonna question it.
For sure.
Anybody else? I send a collective prayers up to the Guthrie family. The longer this drags on, the crazier it is to me. I hate that this family's going through that. Nobody would wish this on their worst enemy. I also want to send prayers up to I'm gonna save it to shout outs. I'm gonna save that for shout outs. But speaking of shout outs, unshout outs. Are we unshouting out anybody?
The NBA. Unshouting out the NBA. I need to fix this All-Star Weekend thing. Fix it. Whatever you need to do to fix it, you need to fix it. Pay LeBron, whoever, $5 million, Anthony Edwards to be in the dunk contest. Pay what you need, because like you said earlier, the 3-point contest is more exciting than the slam dunk contest now. So.
Forget paying them if they win. Pay them to participate outright.
Yeah.
Find a sponsor that can pay them to be in it off the rip. Or here's the other suggestion. Let's move on. It's not unrealistic to think that the dunking contest has outlived itself. Because we're not seeing anything new. Mm-hmm. There was no dunk this weekend that impressed me. I was impressed that they were able to pull off some dunks, but there's nothing new that they did. Like, if you're not going to have creativity in it, then what is the point? Because that was the point. It wasn't just that they could dunk. It was that they were able to do things that most humans cannot do. And if we're not going to do that, then what is the point?
Yeah, and also the star factor. You got star factor in the 3-point contest. The dunk contest needs some star factors.
You can't just run, or you need to manufacture star power. And here's what I mean by that. If you don't want to put stars in it, then get stars to sponsor dunkers and turn it into a true spectacle. Because there's some dunkers out there. Shaq proved that with the dunking show he did.
Yeah.
So go get some of those guys, let them come out for All-Star Weekend and dunk, be sponsored by stars, and then create the spectacle of that. I think people would enjoy that. So I co-sign your unshout out. I want to unshout out. Were you done? I'm sorry.
Yes, I'm done.
Okay. I want to unshout out Bia.
Oh, wow.
And I'm going to shout out Cardi B simultaneously. Young lady, stay out of grown folks' business.
I think
she's got nothing to do with you.
She thinks she's more famous than she is. I think that's what it is.
Okay. If she's famous, okay. Chad, name a Bia song.
I know I don't know the name of it, but I know she sang it.
That's right. Say it again. Say it again.
I said
I don't know the girl. Don't nobody know you.
Because I think she performed at last year's All-Star game or something like that.
The most famous thing that Bia has done is send that tweet. Yeah. That's it. That's the list. With all due respect to your music and your fan base, stop it. This is not what you're supposed to do to get famous. Being a troll, you want to. So now you Azalea Banks? Stop it.
Yeah.
Stay out of grown folks' business. This had nothing to do with you. I don't care how much you hate Cardi. Stay out of grown folks' business. Before she smack you with her wallet, or in her case, her purse.
And she will. She will.
Like, that's just dumb. I'm so tired of us beefing in public. And by the way, let me go back to one other shout out. Shout out to the old Pittsburgh Steelers. This is just stupid. This is just stupid. Why are y'all beefing in public? This is stupid. You know what? My mama taught me family business is family business. You don't talk about family business in public.
Okay, I missed that one. What happened?
Oh, you for sure missed it. James Harrison talking about Mike Tomlin is not a Hall of Fame quarterback, and Ben Roethlisberger talking about he should leave Pittsburgh, and then Joey Porter felt the way about that, so he called out James Harrison, and Ben Roethlisberger told Ben Roethlisberger he was an awful teammate, and we protected you, and you shouldn't have. You should. If we talked about all the things you did, we'd have a long list. And so James Harrison now defending. This is stupid. Y'all turned a great defense into love and hip hop. This is stupid.
Yeah.
I think y'all think that we like this. We're listening because it's stupid. Not because it's enjoyable. It's stupid. So I'll shout you out. Get your stuff together. Ryan, get your boys.
It's good and shout out.
Ryan. He trying. Ryan got on there and said this is stupid. He said we need group therapy. So Ryan, go get your guys, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Okay. I got a shout out. Shout out to Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Winning the Daytona 500? What? Mike is like that, Mike.
Yeah.
The Daytona 500 is diabolical. That says you really do know how to win things. Like the Daytona 500.
It's been at this racing thing for a minute.
Hey, a lot of people have been at this racing thing for a minute and don't win the Daytona 500.
Yeah.
A lot of people. Mike just won a Daytona 500. Chad, are you listening to what I just said? Michael Jordan's team just won the Daytona 500. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's and he designed shoes for his pit crew.
So name the guys who have won an NBA championship and the Daytona 500.
Jordan.
That's the list, Mike. That's the list, Chad. That's the list.
I mean, Magic's the only one that's come close to doing something outside of his realm.
Magic is the only other greatest winner. He's probably a greater winner than Jordan in the sense that his wins have come in multiple different places.
Yeah.
But boy, the Daytona
That's crazy.
Daytona 500 ain't got nothing to do with basketball. Nothing. Nothing. He just won it. Yeah. Crazy. So shout out to Michael Jordan.
Definitely.
Got to give him love for that. That's crazy.
Also, today's his birthday.
Is his birthday? What a birthday present.
So it's Michael Jordan's birthday.
What a birthday present. What a birthday present. Also, shout out to the Mrs. And now I can explain what I'm wearing. Mrs. blessed me, shocked me, and blessed me all at the same time with this beautiful ensemble, the matching Phi Beta Sigma gloves, the hat, and of course this beautiful shirt. So I am Phi Beta down for Valentine's Day. So I had to give her the love that she so richly deserves. My queen, I worship you. I love you. Thank you. So
that's what's up, man.
That's my shout out. That's
what's up. Yes.
All right.
Definitely happy Valentine's Day to all the people that were celebrating with their loved ones.
Did you just go straight R&B? Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, lovely lady. Yeah. I mean, we broadcasting in Olay, man. I had to, I had to get it get right for a minute.
Always shout out to Olay.
Yeah, I had to get right for a minute. Just shout it out. Dang, he's let me lose track of my shout out.
I'm sorry, brother. I'm so sorry. Never want to distract the man from his shout outs. Ever.
Man, a shout out.
You usually write your shout outs down, so I don't understand.
I know. Well, usually I forgot where I wrote my shout out, so that's why I'm getting old.
Oh, don't do it. Don't go into the light.
Okay.
Don't go into the light.
Shout out the Michigan Wolverines basketball team for being number one.
You forgot that.
For being number one in the nation. Also beating Purdue by 11 points tonight, and they have been beating people by double digits. So that is also a nice little feat as well. So shout out to the number one basketball team in the country right now.
This guy.
I mean,
right, they deserve it.
It be facts though. It do be facts.
It do be facts though. In the words of Vince Staples, it do be facts though.
Oh, unshout out them for canceling his show too. I'm not.
They canceled Vince.
Out of there.
Chad, you lying.
I am not.
They canceled Vince.
I am not. Yeah.
That was one of the best shows on Netflix.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Nope. Out of there.
That's an unshout out for sure. Y'all, come on, man. That show was fantastic.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
First the Fat Boys and now this.
Man. Tell you, man.
Ain't nothing to believe in no more, man.
Tell you.
First Nicki Minaj goes crazy and now this.
Oh, man. Crazy. Yeah.
What's going to happen next? Like Drake's going to lose a rap battle? Like, I can't believe the world is gone mad, man. It's gone mad.
Oh, man.
It's gone mad, bro. Just move on, man. I'm moving on. Just go ahead, bro.
That's all my shout outs for tonight, man.
That's your shout outs?
That's my shout outs, man.
And again, one more shout out to Ole. All right. I love the dance. Let me just tell you, that dance is fire. All right. With that being said, God bless each and every one of you. Come back here, in the words of Ice Cube. We'll do it all over again next week. That is the great Chad Major. That was Killer Cam for Reggie Love, for Byron Lusby, for the 5. We out this piece.
I will get you 10 when you're plugging in with the there's no mystery. Let's make history with the 5. Oh, the strong will 2 and 3. Add 1 more plus me and do the 5.